I think respect, honestly. He goes through such a comedy of errors this season where, it's all about people wanting things from him, people that, constantly trying to take things from him being held at gunpoint a lot this season. I think that for him, I think it's mostly about respect. I think he really wants to get back to the core of like who he is, like, but also realizing that he can never go back to that. It's no longer an option for him. And that's kind of sad. It's kind of that kind of thing of you watching like, reaching out, kind of wanting to hold on to the things that you used to have and realizing that they're not there anymore. But I think that he really just wants respect. And he can't really like go for it that much anymore because like there's a lot of things, there's a lot of accountability that's on him this time. He can't really smack a person like he used to anymore. He can't really like grab somebody by the throat like he used to anymore because people need to eat off of him. People need to make sure they're okay. So I think it's respect. He wants some respect on his name.
The good old days of when you could grab someone by the throat.
I don't think I'm asking for much this season about that, but yeah.
Do you miss that? Do you wish you could go back to those good old days when you could grab someone by the throat?
Oh yeah, man. I mean, there's some episodes this season I'm tested so hard that I'm just like, I cannot believe I can't just pistol whip this person like I used to. But that comes with the territory of fame, I guess.
In the new series, it talks about like the kind of the commodification of culture.
It's a good word. What's that word again?
Commodification.
Okay.
Like how music suddenly becomes a commodity, and it's not necessarily the music people are interested in.
Right.
It's the kind of culture around it, the presence, the image of it.
Yeah.
Which is a kind of fascinating topic, particularly when you Paper Boi and Earn go to the tech firm. I mean, do you think that's a blight of artists' lives and our lives, that things are suddenly accelerated to the point where it kind of the music isn't, or the art is incidental?
Yeah, I mean, you have to play the game, you know what I mean? Kind of do have to show up for things that you didn't necessarily think you'd have to show up for. Because at the end of the day, it's a little bit bigger than you. It literally is a testament to your skill and your craft that people want that from you. But at the end of the day, there is no guidebook to tell you how to navigate through this world of fame. I mean, I think when you're in these scenarios where people recognize the talent that you have, there is a bit of a little exploitation that happens. There is a little bit, because everybody wants something from you and then they want nothing from you at the same time. And then you notice it could just go away like that. So I think that is a lot of what this season is exploring. Like, that's why it's called Robbin season, like we're robbed of all kinds of different things, of our dignity, of our privacy, of sometimes our self-worth, of our mental health, things like that. Because, fame can do that, and it can kind of like encapsulate you in this place where you feel like you can't really like emerge victorious. You feel like it can, like, it's quicksand sometimes.
I mean, it feels very much like one of these shows at the moment, which is commenting on contemporary US society.
Yeah.
What do you think it's saying? What do you think it's people, like you say, people come up to you and say thanks for telling us our stories and what we feel. I mean, it does it in a very low level way.
Well, I think that's a great thing. You don't want anything to hammer you over the head with any kind of message, man. Like, I think we all know what's going on around us. I mean, we all have eyes, we all have a heart, we all have a brain. We're not, this generation, we're not stupid, you know what I mean? We see what's going on, and I think what I love about Atlanta is that we've created this universe where we can literally put a microscope onto the absurd and just make you pick and choose what it is that you take from it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that we're coming with any kind of heavy-handed message. We're just literally reflecting what's going on.